Well, how is it going, everyone? As for me, life's good and I've got time to do my hobby aside from designing. You can see here, now I'm wearing my favorite jacket that I always wear when I'm riding. Sometimes I even imagine myself as a racer and have my own team. So, what if I try designing the logo for my racing team first? A little imagination wouldn't hurt, right? Hi everyone, welcome back to Din Studio. I'm Zaki and today we are going to design a racing logo. Let's imagine a logo that captures the spirit of speed, power, and precision. The logo's lines, curves, and colors should embody that raw, unstoppable energy you feel on the track. Because it isn't just about visuals. It is about conveying the thrill of the race. Let's just get started! First, I'm gonna go to Pinterest to pull up some ideas that will set the tone for our design. For the racing logo, we focus on dramatic designs, contrasting colors, and motion lines or checkered patterns that convey speed. This time, we'll design the logo in logotype or lettermark style with a focus on the text and minimum effects to keep it simple. We will also add a numeral element that becomes a distinct character for each racer, and that is the car or motorcycle number. It will make the logo appear more personal. The design will most likely look like this. This is going to be a great combination of logotype elements and energetic colors. Now that we have a visual concept, it's time to choose a font that truly reflects the energy and boldness characteristic of the racing world. At dinstudio.com, there is a complete selection of racing fonts with the edgy and powerful look we desire. Let's go straight to the bundle, then enter the racing bundle font, which contains a variety of racing team font options. Okay, it's now time to do the tutorial. Let's create an artboard with a dimension of 1008 by 1008 pixels. Let's add the text Nitro as our main branding text using the Automove italic font that we downloaded before. Next, we add the text Racing Team under Nitro. Make sure the size of this one is smaller so that our main text remains prominent. We increase the tracking to 50 and alter the size. Okay, following that, we add the text Supermoto to the top of Nitro in a smaller size. The tracking is then increased to 300 to provide a wider and more open field. After that, adjust its position. Now, we add the team number, which is 12. We enlarge the size and make it bigger than the main text. After all the elements are finished, we select all of them and click Expand. Then we add black background behind the text. To maintain the readability, we change the color to white. We lock the layer so that the background doesn't shift. Next, we make a background area for this text. Select all these texts and then copy and paste in place to maintain their position. And then we go to Object and choose Compound Path. This step will combine text elements so that we can make a group adjustment. Following that, we put this element in the innermost layer. Choose Offset Path and adjust it to 13 pixels. Select Put Elements, use Pathfinder and choose Unite. Give it a different color first to make it easy for us to check the neatness. Check every detail to ensure that it is entirely perfect. If not, make necessary adjustments. Let's remove the unneeded dots manually. Because some parts are not well covered, let's add an offset path to 2 pixels to cover them. As with the previous step, select Put Elements and utilize Unite. Now, it is time to cover the areas with small holes. First, we'll hide the white color text layer and create a rectangle in these areas. Select both and unite them. Then we turn back on the white color text layer. We continue by changing the color from green to black. We then add a purple outline and adjust the stroke thickness to give it a more meaningful and bold appearance. Now, we use a line stroke to outside to ensure that the stroke is on the outside. This will cause the black area to become more dominant. Then, for the 12 here, we make it black, use a pink outline and change the thickness. We will choose black as the fill color. We add an effect to the text nitro. Here, we will manually cut some parts with a pen tool, like this. Next, we arrange the edges to make it neater. Now, we add another effect to this nitro word by clicking twice on it and copy and paste in place, then regrouping them so that the position remains the same. Change the text fill to a gradient like this. Then, go to Object, click Path and select Offset Path. Reduce it to -3 pixels to create a smoother outline. Let's cut the offset path and remove the gradient. Click right on your mouse, choose Paste in Place, regroup it, and turn on the rectangle shape that we've made before to check the position. Select both of these objects and use the Shape Builder tool to remove parts that are outside the shape. Rearrange the gradient to optimize the final result. Let's use the pen tool to add a new element to the bottom part. We fill the color with white and organize the edges. Next, in the top part, we add rectangle shapes to create a moving effect. This will make the logo more dynamic and fit the racing theme. Select both shapes and give them a repeat effect using the blend tool. In the right edges of the shapes, we copy and paste in place and move a bit while enlarging the size. To maintain the design balance, remove the edges, then expand the blended part to create a permanent shape. Use star objects as additional accents. Hold down the Ctrl key and change the size and number of star points. After that, we add a gradient to the stars. Copy the star and place it at the right end to create a sense of symmetry. Spreading accents in several areas will make the logo look more balanced. Group all the elements we have created, then position them in the center. Let's copy all of the elements and paste it back. And then we put the layer above the background one. Enlarge the logo a little bit to give a shadow effect. Unlock the background layer so that we can edit it. And later, we copy the background and do a paste in back to duplicate it. The next step is to move the layer we got from the previous pasting above the logo layer. Adjust the layer transparency to 10%. Click on the logo and the black background and select Make Clipping Mask. After that, we just need to adjust the color accordingly to get a balanced result. Finally, we can save the logo. And there you have it. Imagine this logo on a motorcycle racing or as part of a racing team's branding. It's got power, movement, and that unmistakable edge that tells you this brand is all about speed. So, what do you think? This logo tells a story of high speed, energy, and competition. Perfect for any brand in the racing world. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below if there's another design team you'd like to see in the next video. And if you are excited about learning more, check out our other tutorials on logo design for a deeper dive into creating impactful logos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any new tutorials. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye!